Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. There's a look at your traffic. We're dealing with a little bit of freezing rain this morning, but going to be rain. Just a little bit of a slippier commute in to work this morning. All right, so a lot of us are looking forward to the big World Championships, the Women's Hockey World Championships coming to Ottawa next year. They got to get through this year first, which is being played in Vermont, but there's a great tune-up event that's happening, and I'm so pleased to have on the couch with us this morning Olympic gold medalist, four-time Olympian Jayna Hefford, and also Catherine Ward, who is an Olympic medalist as well and two-time World Championship team member. You're at 10 World Championships if you're kind of having to do the math. It is amazing to see. Been an interesting week for you. You guys are into the training camp, heading into Worlds. How has things been right now?
It's been great. It's a fun time of year. It's when we get to play a lot of games, and I think we have 29 girls here, so everyone's battling hard for a spot on the team to represent Canada at the World Championships.
You always have to stay on your game. I mean, right now there's a ton of returning players from both the Olympics and the World Championships that are still vying for these spots. You're always on that edge.
Yeah, for sure. We always have to fight for a spot, and there's a great talent coming up with the young new players, and it's always a battle, so it's always fun.
Do you feel that battle, even that you have the experience and you have these World and Olympic Championships behind you, that there's always that one girl, the two girls that are ready to take your spot at any moment?
Absolutely. It's always so intense, and you know, as they say, sometimes it's harder to stay there than to get there. So you have to continue to battle and get better as you get older and you keep playing, and that's what keeps the intensity high. And when we play the U.S. here, they're going to be going through the same thing, so it's going to be a really intense game.
There's a lot of things that are building up, because there's a game that's going to be held at the Civic Center on the 31st, and that's Team Canada versus the U.S. So for you, is this the build-up? This is really the true test of where you guys are going to be at when you get to play the Americans?
Yeah, I think so. It's also the last game before the team is made, so everyone's going to want to showcase what they have and have their best performance. And I think every game against the U.S. is always important for us. It gives us a mental edge, and just little things like that make a difference. So.
It goes towards the stats. That rivalry is incredibly intense.
It is. It's the most fun games to play in, for sure, and we know it's usually going to come down to one game or one goal that's going to make a decision.
So for people who are looking to head out, what can they expect from this type of game? I mean, speaking of the intensity for both teams looking to have that final roster made.
It's going to be a fast game, and I think really the team play too. The skill level is pretty high. It's a different game than the men's game, but it's very quick, and we move the puck well.
There was a huge attendance record the last time you guys played here in Ottawa. It was down at Scotiabank Place. So you're looking for that environment, that great vibe in the building at the Civic Center when you play?
Yeah, absolutely. Ottawa has always been so great to women's hockey and supported us anytime we've come here, and that always gives us a little edge when we're playing at home and we get you know, all the fans behind us and we see the red and white and nice and loud cheering for us. It always gives us a little bit of extra energy. There
are some tickets still available. We are looking to be able to pack that Civic Center to really make it a rocking building. So keep in mind that the game is at 7 p.m. on the 31st down at the Civic Center. This will be a great build-up because World Championships are right around the corner. They're going to be in Vermont, which also brings you another great, between the fans, that they're so close, the Canadians and the Americans, that'll be a fun Worlds to attend. Are you looking ahead? I mean, you guys are some veterans to seeing Worlds underway.
Yeah, it's you get excited just thinking about that and thinking about the opportunity to play there, and knowing that it's so close to Canada. We know we're going to have a contingent of people that are going to follow us and be behind us the whole way, so it's going to be a fun event.
So Catherine, after this, is it another hitting the ice? You have 2 days right now getting ready for this?
Well, there's a game tonight and then another game tomorrow, so it's a busy schedule, but it's a lot of fun, and we just enjoy it.
Well, good luck to both of you. It's amazing to see how well your careers have turned out. And I think kids here miss your camps. They used to love when Jayna had her camps here. They're in Kingston now, right? A lot of people are traveling there over the summer break. So once again, the big game is happening March 31st at the Civic Center, Team Canada versus the United States, the last gear up as they head into World Championships. We're going to take a short commercial break. We do have your 8 o'clock news headlines coming your way right after this. Did you hear about the budget? Do you guys have a budget with Hockey Canada? Don't you love talking about the budget? We'll talk about that. That's leading the stories. We're back after this.